What's up, Facebook Live? What's up, everybody all around the world, guys? It's Silas Kingdomnaire, Kingdom Forfeit. And guys, I'm going to look at this. I got my video turned the other way this time. I want to see how it is, man. We're building up an audience. But guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about today is the strangest secret, guys. And everything that I always talk about, it always relates to the Bible all the time. I never talk about anything. And you know what? I want to see who's hopping on here real quick before I get going. Hey, Nene, how you doing? Guys, I want to do it a little different, but I want to talk about, the strangest secret in the world. And these videos are going to be on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/SilasKingMusic. Guys, I'm excited about my future. I know you're like, what is this in my hand? Guys, this is my goal. I'm looking at my goal. I'm reading it all throughout the day, and I'm becoming what I'm thinking about. And that's what I want to talk about today. I want you to start focusing on what it is that you really want out of life and stop focusing on what you don't want. I remember a couple years ago, I used to focus on, I was doing a business. I always wanted to own my own business. And I would focus on when people would leave my business, I would focus on those people that would leave. And guess what? More people would leave. And then as I continued to focus on the more people leaving, everybody left. Because I thought that. I focused so much on what I didn't want that my life became what I didn't want. And that's what I'm here today. I want you to don't focus on what you don't want anymore. Today, I want you to get your goal card. This is my goal card. And I want you to write down on your goal card, I am so happy and grateful now that whatever your goal is done by the date you want it to be done. I want you to do that, and I want you to begin to focus on, put it up all around you. Carry it with you. Put it in your wallet. I know I have another one in my wallet. I have one in my car. But put it up around you because you literally become what you think about. In the Bible, in Proverbs 23, verse 7, it says, be careful how you think. And it says it differently in all of them, but they all say the same thing. It says, be careful how you think. Your life is shaped. I like this one. It says your life is shaped by your thoughts. So look at your results right now. Look at your life. Look at your business. Everything around you, your husband, your wife, whatever it is that you have, it's all been shaped by the way you've been thinking. Everything in your life is going to be changed, or it's going to stay the same by the way you think. If you think you can, you're right. If you think you can't, you're right. Whatever you think, you're going to become. If I think that I cannot win, I lost. If I think that this business is not for me, then it's not. That's why you can have two people, one of them be successful. They get in at the same time in a business or whatever. Even in the NBA, any industry, think about it. Two people, same age. They go through the same process, same coaching, same training. But one of them succeeds and the other one fails. Why? Because the one that succeeded believed from the beginning that they could succeed, guys. So the strangest secret in the world is this, guys. Be careful what you think because your thoughts shape your reality. 1. 2, thoughts become things. I told you my story. I kept thinking that people were not going to join, were leaving my business. And guess what? It came a reality. Even though I had people in my business, I kept thinking, man, somebody's about to leave. And guess what? Everybody left because I thought that. And my thought became a thing. And that's just like you, whatever. If you think you're confident, you're right. If you think, you see me doing these videos every day. I'm doing these videos because I think that it's going to reach 1 million people. And because I'm thinking that, it is. It's so. It's done because I think that. As a man thinketh, so is he. And then the third thing, you become what you think about. And that's all this message was about, guys. It's really powerful. I know you hear it a lot, but my goal in life is to help people to come up with a clear vision and purpose for their life. Because if you, a man or a woman, whatever, if you think that nothing good is going to come your way, nothing ever good is going to come your way. If you think, see, you're not a tree. You're not a tree. You can change. A tree stays in the same spot. But you're a human being. You can create your lifestyle. You can start today. You don't have to live your life visionless and purposeless and goalless. Today, what I want you to do is I want you to get a goal card. Get yourself a card. And I want you to write, I am so happy and grateful now that my goal is happening on this date. And put a definite date and be definite with what it is that you want. And then on the back of that goal card, you see on the back of mine, it says ask, seek, knock. Ask, and it shall be given unto you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the door shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asks, receives, and everyone that seeks, finds. And to him that knocketh, the door shall be opened unto you. But the only reason nothing is happening for you in your life because you have not asked God, you haven't seeked for wisdom, you haven't seeked him, you haven't knocked, you haven't kept coming. You haven't said, Lord, what is your vision for my life? Ask God for wisdom and he will give it to you. He will not withhold any good thing from those who do what is right. When you ask God for wisdom, say, Lord, give me the vision and purpose for my life that you have for me. What is your will? Say, Lord, make it definite, make it clear, and he's going to make it plain for you. God is not the author of confusion. If you're confused right now, whether you should be doing a business opportunity or whether you should be working at this job, whether you should be going to college for what you're doing, you need to pray. You need to pray to God and ask him to help you. Because God does not want you to be double-minded. He doesn't want you to be unstable. He wants you to be stable. He wants you to know the vision and purpose over your life so you can go and execute it and accomplish it. So you can work towards it. Think about anybody that went and got, I don't know what it is they have to get. They have to get something, or a degree or something to fly a plane, right? They have to take tests. They have to really know what they're doing because they got a lot of people's lives on them. I want you to think of your life as a pilot. You're a pilot. And your goal is to, you don't know what your goal is right now. I want you to begin to figure out what is it your goal, because just like a pilot, before they go up into the air, before they take off, before they take any action, they know exactly, you have to know exactly where you want to go before you get there. And that's what this whole message is about. I want you to start thinking about what it is that you really want. Whatever it is that you really want, I want you to put it on a card. Whether it's a new house, whether it's your business to grow, maybe a more harmonious family. But remember, and as you look at your card, you got to remember that you will become what you think about. You will become. If you think that you're blessed, you're going to become blessed. If you believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, he said all we got to do is believe on Jesus. Why is that? He came, he died already, he rose up, he saved. Everybody is saved. But the only people that receive the salvation are those who believe. So I think that Jesus was raised. I believe it in my heart. Now I'm saved. And that's the same thing with you. With salvation, with your business, with your finances, with your health. If you believe, so shall it be done unto you. If thou canst believe. Mark 9:23. If you can believe, it shall be done for you. If thou canst believe, all things are possible. Not a little thing, not small things. No, he said all things are possible to him that believe. So guess what? It's not that you're not believing. No. You're believing. Look, it's two people. You're either believing you're going to succeed or you're believing that you're failing. And whatever you believe, you're going to get. So look at the results in your life. Have you been believing that you're going to fail? That this business is not growing? That your life is not getting better? Guess what? You believe that and you got what you believe. It's not that you don't have faith. You're just not putting your faith towards what you really want. And that's what I'm here today. I want you to get more clarity in your life about what it is that you really want out of your life, guys, because you literally become what you think about. And I want you to do this for the next 30 days. Do your very best. Put on a card what it is that you really want. Write it down. What is it? Think about it right now. Say, God, what is it that I truly want? What do you want from me, God? What is your will? And I want you to write it down on a card. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of words. It could be simple. Maybe it's just, you just write new home. Or you want new success partners in your business. Or you want to achieve a rank. Or you want to get a raise at your job. Write it right there. And put it on multiple cards. 5 to 7 cards. Put them on around your home, in your car. Put one in your wallet, in your purse if you're a woman on here. And on the back of all of them, write, ask, and it shall be given unto you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the door shall be opened unto you. For everybody that asks, receives. Him that seeks, finds. You're seeking right now the will of God for your life by putting down what it is that you really want. And if that doesn't happen, I'm telling you, you're going to eventually get to where God wants you to be. He's going to lead you. You asking him for wisdom. He's going to lead you down the right path. The steps of a good man, a good woman are ordered by the Lord. He delights in our way. He doesn't want us to go the wrong way. So if we ask him, we're going to receive what we've been asking for. And then knock, guys. You can't give up. You got to knock. Have you ever been over somebody's house and you know that they're there? And you keep ringing on the doorbell and you're believing. You're like, I'm going to keep ringing this door. I know they're there. They might be asleep. I'm going to keep knocking. Somebody going to open this door. I know they're in there. That's what you got to do with your dream. Your dream is right there. Your goals, your purpose, everything in life is right there, but you got to keep seeking it. You got to keep asking, seeking, and knocking. Matthew 7:7. You become what you think about, guys. So I love you. Silas Kingdomnaire, Kingdom4. I hope you have an outstanding day. I'm blessed. I'm prosperous. I'm successful. I'm wealthy. I'm healthy. I'm handsome. I'm beloved by God. I'm blessed and highly favored. Why? Because I think so. And the Bible says it, and so I receive it. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to start believing in what God told you, who you are. For the next 30 days, do your very best. If you work as a nurse, do your very best with your patients for the next 30 days. Don't rush. Don't be anxious. No. Stay calm and cheerful, knowing that you literally become what you think about. And every time you look at your card, have peace and patience and say, this is going to happen. And believe that it's going to happen. And eventually it will. Now, guys, if your goal doesn't happen in the next 30 days, then you got to start over. You got to start over. You can't get frustrated. You can't throw your goal away. You truly want this. What you got to do is you got to go another 30 days. And that's knocking. And you got to go another 30 if it doesn't happen. And another 30. And another 30. And another 30. And another 30. Until your goal happens. Because you will become what you think about. Guys, I love you. It's Silas Kingdomnaire, Kingdom4. Have an outstanding day. Be blessed and highly favored. And before we go off, guys, we're going to do this. We're going to say this. We're going to confirm who God already said we are. We're going to say, I'm blessed. I'm prosperous. I'm successful. My business is growing, expanding, and thriving. I'm wealthy. Say it. Think it. As a man thinks, so is he. Who do you really want to be? Who are you really? Who are you really? What do you really want out of life? Do you really want to work your 9-to-5 job all life? Or is that just something temporary? Don't you want to be a business owner? Why haven't you written down you want to be a business owner on a card? Knowing that you will become that one day. Why are you settling for mediocre when you could be living above average, a prosperous life, a healthy life, a blessed life where you can be a blessing to others? You got all the gifts and talents. Everything is in you. Guys, literally we live in the richest land in the world. If you really open your eyes and look around like Elijah told Elijah, right? He told God, open his eyes so he can see. Because he thought more was against him. But he didn't know that if God be for you, who can be against you? Guys, you're literally living, if you can really look around, there's acres of diamonds all around you. But you just got to see it. You got to open your eyes and don't miss the opportunities that are in front of you. You know what the word poor means? I know you heard it a lot. Passively, what does it mean?
Passing over opportunities.
Yeah, passing over opportunities repeatedly. Thank you, Mom. She recorded. Now y'all know. I had to get that one. But guys, you literally become what you think about, guys. So I love you. Have an outstanding day. Be blessed. And don't give up on your goals, your dreams. I'm making these videos every day because I want to show you what God would do if you just believe. And remember, faith and belief are two different things. Right? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. Have faith only in God. Don't have faith in me. Don't have faith in your business and your job. Have faith only in God. Now, I believe in you. I believe in me. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I believe that my business is growing. But guys, here's one key to knowing that you believe. Believing means that you're taking action. Belief is just another word for action. If you're not taking action on something you're having faith for, you can write down on this card what you want. But if you're not taking action towards it, It's not going to happen. Because faith without works is dead. So guys, I love you. And the whole message of this was, I want you to figure out what it is that you really want in life. Write it down on the note card. On the back of the note card, write ask. Matthew 7:7. Ask and it shall be given unto you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock. And the door shall be, the floodgates of heaven shall be open unto you. If you can believe. All things are possible to him that believeth. And that's what we're talking about right here. And remember, when I say the word believe it, understand what I'm saying. I'm not talking about being delusional and writing your goal down and thinking it's just going to happen. No, you got to work. You got to have a definite purpose towards that goal. And you got to have faith and belief. Belief is another word for action. You got to take action towards what you're having faith for. And you got to have peace, patience, and perseverance. For the next 30 days, do your very best. And if it doesn't happen for the next 30 days, again, do your very best. And if it doesn't happen again for the next 30 days, do your very best until what you really want happens. Look at anybody great, any professional artist. I know professional singers. I know them personally. And I was talking to one professional singer that get millions of views. He said, Silas, even before we got millions of views, we kept making music. Even when nobody showed up, we kept making music. And he said, eventually the fans came. Eventually the people came. They showed up. And I'm here to tell you, eventually your dream, your goal is going to show up. So you keep working, keep having faith and believing. Guys, I love you. Silas Kingdomnaire, Kingdom 4. God bless. My YouTube channel is youtube.com/Silas King Music. And I'm telling you, God is going to open the windows of heaven for you when you follow him and obey him. God bless you. Take care.